Nitwittians, we got a pretty awesome video in store for you this evening. It is going to be the 5 most common things you will see either wrong or right with the Prebuilt. We're going to start right off with this list in number 1. Why is dual channel RAM so important? You'd ask, well, hey, why does it really matter that you have 2 sticks in a system? Well, what's so important about that, if you only have 1 stick and you don't have that dual channel RAM, you're only getting 50% of the usage out of that PC. So if you buy a $1,000 PC, you're only getting $500 worth out of that PC. Now, it's probably not that heavy on the scale, but it's still a pretty important thing. Also, XMP DOCP support on Prebuilts is lacking. There are a lot out there that do not have it. So it's very important that you get the right voltage and the very right type of memory. So it's good to get dual channel off the bat, but if you can't, you're going to want to be able to upgrade that down the road. And pay attention because it's going to be important. It's usually 1.2 volt RAM is what they use. Number 2, external GPU. The best external GPU in a Prebuilt or a gaming PC to start off with is probably going to be a 1660. The reason I say that is because most likely you're going to have a 400 watt power supply or higher, and that is going to allow you to upgrade the GPU down the road, especially if you're gaming or content creation. Number 3, Prebuilt bloatware. There are some companies that are horrible at it and some companies that are great at it. Acer is one of the biggest offenders. People like HP is not so bad. Lenovo, ABS, there's pretty much none there. And of course, like ASUS, non-existent. Number 4, the accurate amount of storage and how much you have. This is really important if you're content creating or gaming. 1 terabyte is going to be the minimum here. You're not going to want a 256 or a 12 or a 512 gig NVMe or SSD. It's just not going to be enough to support your gaming habit. So 1 terabyte's your minimum. 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be where you're going to really want to be. Number 5, the PSU. Now, most people overlook this because you're like, well, it's a power supply. If it works and it's all together, that's what you get. But down the road, if you're content creating or you're gaming, you're going to want to upgrade that GPU. It's going to be important. So if you have that 1660 in there with that 400 watt power supply, that's going to allow you the RTX 2060 or 3060 as your max graphics card. And of course, a bonus, guys, is going to be case cooling and CPU cooling. A lot of these Prebuilts are very lacking on the cooling, where you have to pretty much do it yourself to do the upgrading to cool that PC. Other than that, guys, do you have any questions, concerns, comments about my list, or any suggestions for videos or anything, stuff like that? Throw it down in the comment section down below. I'm usually pretty good about getting back to people, and I'm out, y'all. Hey guys, it's Tech Nitwood here. Make sure you guys subscribe and like and hit that bell. Thanks.